Hey guys, let's get more news about Dallas, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Shanahan offers injury updates on Debo Jennings for 49ers Cowboys. The 49ers are on the verge of must-win territory, but San Francisco could be without its top three wide receivers for this weekend's Sunday Night Football showdown against the Dallas Cowboys at Levi's Stadium. Following Brandon Ayuk's season-ending knee injury, the 49ers wide receiver room took another hit when Deebo Samuel was hospitalized with pneumonia Sunday. After Samuel practiced on Thursday, Coach Kyle Shanahan provided an update on the All-Pro wide receiver status ahead of Sunday's matchup with the Cowboys. "Well, the fact he was able to be out there and attempt some stuff, to me is good news," Shanahan told KNBR's Tom Tolbert and Adam Copeland. "I remember having pneumonia in my early 20s and I did not feel like I could even walk downstairs about a week later. So, there's all different types of levels of it. He's doing much better than, what I've learned is pneumonias can be a little bit different. He had kind of a little bit of an unusual one, but he's doing good enough that he was able to practice today, and hopefully that will continue getting better. And hopefully he'll be able to help us out on Sunday." While Shanahan revealed he doesn't expect Jennings to land on injured reserve, the 49ers coach did say it will be a long shot for the veteran wide receiver to suit up on Sunday against the Cowboys. "No, he's not an IR candidate," Shanahan told Tolbert and Copeland. "Expect to get him back after the bye week. Haven't ruled him out yet for this week, but definitely would say he's doubtful. I'd be surprised if he won't be back after the bye week." Despite missing a game, Jennings leads all 49ers players with 404 receiving yards this season, offering invaluable insurance as a dependable player in clutch situations when on the field. As San Francisco prepares to face Dallas in a critical game, the 49ers potentially could be without their top three wide receivers, opening up opportunities for younger players like rookies Ricky Pearsall and Jacob Cowing. Cowboys youngster's NFL career likely over after devastating injury news. When the Dallas Cowboys signed John Stephens as an undrafted free agent after the 2023 NFL Draft, they had high hopes for the talented playmaker. After playing as a wide receiver for TCU and Louisiana, he was converted to a tight end and trending toward making the 53-man roster before suffering an unfortunate ACL injury in the second preseason game against the Seahawks. He was placed on the injured reserve list before the season, ending his season prematurely. This season, he hoped to emerge as a dynamic complement to Jake Ferguson, but unfortunately, his bad injury luck continued to follow him. According to ESPN's Todd Archer, the 25-year-old just suffered a torn ACL in his left knee in Wednesday's practice. He will reportedly undergo surgery, likely ending his season. As Archer added in his post, the Cowboys liked Stephens' upside. In the preseason, he showed intriguing flashes, catching all 8 of his targets for 75 yards in 3 games. This is a devastating blow for Stephens, who now has another long road to recovery and return to Dallas. Back-to-back ACL tears in the same knee will surely sap some of his athleticism, making it difficult to get many more NFL chances. Undrafted free agents who haven't done much in the NFL can find it difficult to continue getting chances. Once Stephens comes back next season, he will likely have to prove himself in workouts and minicamps before getting another opportunity. Dallas Cowboys superstar defensive end Micah Parsons appears unlikely to suit up for the Sunday Night Football showdown against the 49ers. Parsons did not practice on Thursday due to a lingering high ankle sprain, making it unlikely that he will be active for the Week 8 game at Levi's Stadium. Once again, Cowboys D. Micah Parsons did not practice Thursday due to his ankle injury, making it unlikely he'll be able to recover in time for Sunday night's game versus the 49ers. Parsons has missed the last 2 games for Dallas after spraining his ankle in Week 4 against the New York Giants. With a reputation as one of the NFL's elite pass rushers, the 2-time All-Pro's absence will make life easier for quarterback Brock Purdy and the rest of San Francisco's offense. Plenty is at stake as both teams have struggled with consistency this season, barely in playoff contention. The Cowboys' defense has not been the same without Parsons, getting demolished by the Detroit Lions 47-9 in Week 6, their largest home loss since 1988. San Francisco stands at 3-4, in third place in the NFC West, and desperately needs a win after a sloppy loss to the Kansas City Chiefs. A victory heading into the bye week would be a huge morale boost for a team decimated by injuries so far this season. Without Parsons' menacing presence in the middle of the field, the task gets easier for the 49ers in another critical midseason game. Cowboys finally trade for star RB in latest mock proposal. Jerry Jones might deny it all he wants, but it's obvious that the Dallas Cowboys need reinforcements if they want to be competitive this season. The November 5th trade deadline is right around the corner, and if the Cowboys don't make a significant addition, they will likely be nowhere near Super Bowl contention. Sitting at 3-3 for the season, the Cowboys have disappointed on both ends of the field. They currently have the 31st ranked defense and the 20th ranked offense in the league. One of the most glaring weaknesses is the running game. Dallas has one of the least inspiring RB rooms in the NFL. They are currently averaging a league-worst 3.5 yards per carry and rank dead last in rushing yards and touchdowns. Despite the delusional front office, fans and the media are clamoring for a trade to address this weakness. The Athletic's Mike Jones and Jeff Howe proposed a trade that could help solve this issue for the Cowboys. In their latest piece, they have Browns star Nick Chubb headed to Dallas in exchange for a third-round and a sixth-round pick in the upcoming 2025 NFL Draft. The Cleveland Browns are 1-6 for the season, and they already traded away Amari Cooper. They will likely move on from any veterans with some trade value. Chubb is not only 28, but he is also in the final year of his contract, making him an obvious trade candidate. Chubb has the star power team owner Jerry Jones covets. Although it's a risk with Chubb just getting back from a huge knee injury, the reward could be massive if Chubb closes the season as a top 10 back. Mike Jones and Jeff Howe, the Athletic in his last healthy season, Chubb put up 1,525 yards and 12 touchdowns in 17 games, establishing himself as one of the best running backs in the league. He suffered a torn ACL, PCL, and MCL since then, but even in his diminished state, the four-time Pro Bowler is likely better than any of the Cowboys' options on the roster. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Nick Chubb? Leave your opinion in the comments.